Surprise attack! You encounter an Elboim Mimic. Hey Fluff, good time zone to you. Let's see if we want this music or want a different music. A music. Where is the music? This one? No. 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 Where's the music I want? Oh, this one maybe. I think this one will work. Put on classical. I can't. It's unfortunately classical music is copyrighted. One day I'll have my own music. This one works for now. Let's put some nature. Oh, you know what? Haven't been here in a while. Beautiful scenery, some cactuses, cacti behind me. Let's change some colors. Let's get rid of. Oh, got rid of everything. Wait, hey Miss Anna, you're just in time. We're gonna do a tart reading. Wait, don't look. It's so cold without my hat. Where's my hat? I need this hat. I must wear this hat at all times. I need this hat on me. Hey, Factotal! Okay, we got the hat. Now what else? We need... We need a change of colors, right? We can't be with these colors. Oh, joke request. It should be fine though? I guess depends on who's performing them. I should look into that. Oh, I didn't see it as a joke because I really like classical music. My favorite is Schubert. I also like Beethoven. What colors do we want? We can go with the classic colors. Oh, maybe some more. Yeah, galaxy blue. Oh, I like that. That's a nice vibe. Are you hiding baldness? Look at me. I'm a die. I don't really have hair. No hair here. We should change the liquid though. I don't think it can be. It can be. Let's make it blue like this. Liquid blue. Oh, I like this one. That's a unique color. What's with the stick that I'm holding? What do I put on it? I love classical too. My favorite piece is probably Claire de Lune. Oh, that's a good one. Reminds me for some reason of the Blue Danube. Crystal ball. Crystal ball, that's what we need to hold. Maybe it's a bubble actually, I don't really know. And in the other hand, we need something that can represent reading the cards, you know? Maybe this owl. Owls are smart. Right, we're gonna be smart as an owl. Let's roll your luck, Fluff. It's a 2. A great number for couples. A romantic number. 2 is the most romantic number of them all. Except maybe 69, you know, also. Copyright ends after 100 years. Yeah, even 75, I think. I guess it really depends on the country and the performer of the music. Also, where's Nyx? Should we find her? Here's Nyx, let's call Nyx. Oh, that's so loud. Oh, that's loud. Nyx?
Hello.
Hello, you're so big today. How are you doing?
Good, and you?
I'm doing amazing. I got my coffee here. Do you have your coffee?
I do have my coffee. I might have spilled it on the way here, but I have my coffee.
Hey, congratulations. Also, I kind of like the giant Nyx. Maybe I should leave you this size.
Oh my gosh. That is huge.
Yeah, we are live, by the way, just so you know.
Hello, Clockwork Crane. Welcome.
Hello, everyone.
Mimic.
Well, oh, you're streaming as well?
I am.
You gotta open your chat then. We gotta see. Damn, that's a big booba. Where?
Wait,
No.
what?
Wait, are you talking about Nix or about my owl? My understanding of composers like Beethoven and Mozart, Debussy, etc. The old ones aren't available to be copyrighted. But they're gonna. The picture is big, so booba big. Really? Well. Floof is female, so I guess Floof knows. Nix. Where do I find Nix? Oh, right, I do. Collab. And this is Nix, everyone. An adorable mushroom elf.
Oh yes, a mushroom elf for sure.
Yeah, the first introduction was that your community claims that you're a mushroom.
They do claim that I'm a mushroom, and I've trapped them into being mushrooms as well.
I know everything.
I think this is right. I hope that's right.
That is right. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello.
Okay.
Oh, let me pin the Nix thingy, so everybody knows how to get you. You have been pinned, and now let's.
As you have.
Oh my God. Pop out chat.
Floofer welcome.
Hello, Floof in the other side. Hello, Factorial Dragon. We're doing great. At least I'm doing great. Nix spilled her coffee on the way.
I almost did it again. I'm sitting on a white chair, so I can't spill it this time.
Oh yeah, you shouldn't. I have a black chair, and I sometimes look at it and it looks like a mess. So many liquids on it.
Oh my gosh.
I spilled soup on it. Meshi drooled on it.
Drooled?
She had a cold once. I don't know, drools not. She had a cold, a weird cold, and she couldn't sleep, and her nose was actually dripping. That's so adorable.
Oh my.
I didn't know cats
I
have a cold.
named after the Greek goddess Nyx.
Oh,
That's what it is.
That Nyx. I know Nyx from Hades.
Oh.
Yeah, I played Hades. So, what are we doing today, Nyx?
Well, we had decided to do a tarot card reading.
Yeah, wait,
How's that gonna go?
did we do introductions?
No, we didn't.
Okay, you wanna go start? You're gonna blah 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 blah. You first.
I can start. That's okay. Hello, everyone. I am Nyx Oleander. I am a half light and dark elf. I was exiled from the elven realms to live in the human world, where when I got there, I had to get some more magic power from the earth, so I transformed into a mushroom where someone almost ate me.
Who almost ate you?
Quick. Yep. Who? My first human friend on earth.
Oh, that's the best way of getting friends. Almost being eaten by them.
Exactly.
Well then, surprise attack. I am Elboim Mimic, a D20 Mimic VTuber, doing D&D and tarot reading and gaming and eating my collab partners. Nom nom nom.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Give me a small bite, just a small. You know, the leg of the mushroom. You don't need that.
No.
Just the tip of the umbrella, the mushroom umbrella.
Actually, you know what? Something you mentioned to me the other day that I found really funny, because you asked me how I had mushroom feet, and I actually found something perfect that shows that I have feet. I found myself in IRL. Let me send you a picture.
You're gonna send me a picture of you in real life? Of your feet? You're gonna send me a picture of your feet? What is going on? Is this my birthday? What is going on?
I sent it to the wrong chat. Hold up.
Oh no, she sent it to someone else by mistake. Oh no.
The wrong spot. Hold up.
Oh no, it's in Discord public. Everybody sees her feet now. The mushroom feet.
I almost sent it to Discord public.
You know, someone sent me the picture once.
I was kicked out.
Oh, I saw that. It's cute.
See, I have little feet.
It's
I have
cute.
little feet.
Someone sent me their picture once, and I opened it. And you know how you open something in Discord, and there's an open original, and it opens the original picture in Chrome for bigger resolution. So I did that, and I didn't notice that there was a window capture on Chrome, and it showed the picture to everyone on stream.
No.
And I didn't see that because I looked at the picture and not on my OBS screen. And
no, that's not good.
everybody, no, luckily they didn't care because they had the Instagram public. But I felt so embarrassed afterwards. I nuked the VOD completely and apologized so much. That was such a horrible mistake. Since then, I'm like so careful with things that people send me in Discord during a stream. Yeah, that's a good lesson to everyone. Always make sure that
yes,
yeah, that you don't stream your, I don't know, anything. If you send me embarrassing things, send them after the stream, not during the stream.
Send them after.
After, yeah. Or before, but not during a stream.
Or before.
So, we're doing a tower trading today?
We are.
Also, this is why I do a face cam non-stop of me. So nobody can get me. Yeah, nobody can get me off guard. I can do whatever.
Exactly.
But let's do it right now. Let's do it. Let's find it.
Oops. That's not what I want to do.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I just cleaned a bit behind me, so you know people see. They see the good, the bad stuff there. Wait, we need to close VTube Studio. We need my PNG here. Hello. I'm so small. I kind of like it that you take half the screen my stream. It's so cute. Looks like it's a part of the background. I love it. And then we need
it does kind of.
a video capture device. Hello, camera. Oh my god, this angle is so strange. Dude, that's what we have. Hey chat. Hey everyone. Costume and give me the 720p resolution. Oh, there it is. Hello everyone. Hello Nix. Hello world.
Hello. Factoid Dragon. Hello, welcome. That seems like a chance to catch Mimic off guard. Yes.
Yes. Catch me off guard. I can show everything now. But first we're gonna show the tarot cards. Why don't we? Looking good as always. Thank you. You know, I'm sure that you're looking good as well.
Yesterday I was about to make a separate overlay just for tarot card readings and have all the cards on screen.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I'm still gonna do it. I just didn't have time to do it for today's stream.
That is kind of cool. Wait, I want that music. So, what are we doing? I mean, we're reading the cards. What kind of reading are you doing?
Thank you for the follow, Flooferdu. What kind of reading?
Yeah, I mean, we're doing the Celtic reading, the big round, but what do you want to read?
Let's just do a general.
Your mind? What's been bothering you? I mean, general is very general, you know? Oh, let me share that screen with your Discord. So you can see faster, and you can, if you want to, pop it out and stream that as well.
Yes. Let me see if I can figure out technology to do that.
Yeah, technology. So what you need to do is on Discord, there's next to the full screen, there's a pop out. You pop it out, and meanwhile, I'll try to figure out a way to put the camera in a better position, because this is.
Bazu, do you want me to hydrate with water or hydrate with coffee? There's a difference.
I also have hydrate with coffee, but when someone redeems hydrate, I use water. I got water as well. Hydrate is water. You know, you have to. Coffee here is just to help me stay awake later down the stream.
I have to ask because Evil hydrates with Red Bull. I have to ask.
Oh no. No Red Bull. Not the Red Bull.
Yes, the Red Bull.
Not the Red Bull.
This
is my actual, my full combination. This is the Mimic Megazord. My VTube model on my head. And the human model behind. Like, yeah, we're combined. I'm actually controlled this puny human behind me.
Oops, I don't want full screen.
It's a beautiful. In the meantime, Nix, tell me, are we reading romance, family, friends, work, money, relationship? What has been bothering you? What's on your mind?
Ooh, I
Well,
feel like
kind of cleanse the deck.
I did my own reading recently, and I feel like everything is just, like going in my favor recently, which I will have to agree. Everything seems to be going in my favor. But I'm still a newbie at reading my own cards.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a question of, I guess, you're much more experienced in it than I am, and you
Did you
know
save the reading that you did?
I didn't.
They don't have a picture or something. I see. So tell me, what did you do? What kind of reading did you do? What was the result? Love the beard, thank you. That's my lazy beard.
I just did an overall reading.
I want us to focus more on something specific. So we got some direction.
Let's do career.
Career. Okay, so tell me about your career. What do we need to know? How is it? What's been going on? And obviously, anything that you're not comfortable sharing, say. I don't want to share that, and that's okay.
Let's see.
For example, if I ask you what's your shoe size, and tell you it's really important for the reading, you can say, I'm not comfortable with saying, and it's fine.
I think I've already measured the size of my foot on stream, actually.
I think it's like 4.5 or something, right?
No, it's not. I have a tape measure.
4.5 American.
Wait, 4? No.
25 like... European.
I forgot.
This really makes me want to be a flesh tuber, like a normal streamer without the model. I like being a VTuber, but it's so fun to be on stream like this, so calming. Seriously, all VTubers, you should do this once a week. Face cam. Get a better shirt. And shave.
I definitely could not do that.
Why not? What stops you?
Embarrassment?
Well, embarrassment. This will calm down in the reading later. So, we're talking about career. What's bothering you about your career?
I think I want to know if I'm going in the right direction.
So what direction are you going right now?
The direction I'm going in is... I'm trying to phrase this without doxing myself.
Oh, be very vague, and you can write to me stuff if you want to. Anxiety overlooks. That is correct.
Oof or doof, I want a tarot reading on war.
On war? Which one? There's so many wars. History has many wars. Confidence.
Oh, I know. I want to... Whether or not a big company is for me, or is a small company better?
What's your current situation? Are you working? I mean, do you have this choice?
I do have the choice.
So you have a choice between a big company and a small company. That's a good reading. Now, what are the advantages and disadvantages? I mean, what's the situation?
Well, if I were to go with a big company, I would work myself to death.
I see.
But the pay...
get more money, naturally.
Yes. Whereas a smaller company, I would still get a good pay, but it would be a better environment.
That's a good one. Let's go with that.
Not as good pay as a big company.
And I'm not sure if you want to do a Celtic reading for this, or maybe you can do like a comparison reading.
Oh, what does that mean?
So we're gonna take the two choices, the small company and the big company, and we're gonna see how this works. But I do want to incorporate some Celtic reading elements. So maybe we can go with a double half Celtic reading. So what I mean is that we are taking the first 4 cards of the Celtic reading, and let's get an advice. So that is going to be 7 cards, and we're going to put one for the small company and one for... You know what? No, we're going to do 4 cards, the main cards for the small company, 4 main cards for the big company, and then 3 cards, the time cards for the advice. I think that's a good... In total, we're going to get 11 cards, which is just one more than the usual, so it should be fine. Just to aim that, we're going to split to the usual 3 piles, and we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. You know what? 1, 2, 3, 4. We can go with 4 cards. That's gonna be 12 cards. A bit confusing, but don't worry, it's gonna be fine. So, tell me when you want to stop the shuffle.
Okay. Stop.
And tell me when you want to split the cards. Top, bottom, or middle.
Middle.
Like here?
Yep.
And which pile do you want to split again? The... Oh my god, this reverse camera drives me crazy. The top pile or the bottom pile?
The bottom.
Bottom pile. Where do you want to split it? Top, bottom, middle?
Bottom.
So, around here?
There. Yep.
Okay. Let me take you to my office. Whoop. Oh, the camera is positioned perfectly. I love this. So, which pile are we going to use? This one, let's say 1, 2, or 3.
Three.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's how... Hey, Hassel! Oh my god, thank you so much, Hassel, for finding the Iron Mouse. Iron Mouse reacted to one of my songs that I did
I saw
5 months ago.
that.
And I couldn't find it. I went through all of the last votes and I couldn't find it. And Hassel found the clip. Oh, that was great. So here's what we're gonna do. 4 main cards. That's gonna be... Hey, Nana! That's gonna be the small company. Small company,
Okay.
we have the aim, the block, and then we have the subconscious and the action. And that's enough. And then for the big company, we're gonna have the aim, the block, the subconscious, and the action. Then we're going to have in the middle the past. And then on the side we're gonna have the 4. Oh, we're missing one. We're gonna put here, that's gonna be the time triangle. No, time triangle will be here. So this, 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 and this. And this is a bit of intuition. It's a really unique reading here. It's like a double Celtic reading. I wanted to go with a double half, but I feel like every card is important. So this is going to be the time triangle, 1, 2, and 3. And then here we're going to have the hopes and fears. And here we're going to have the someone around you, because we don't need to split those to 2 different companies. But the aim, block, subconscious, action, we do need to split. So we're going to do that. And do you want to start with the small company or the big company? What spread you using? This is a Celtic reading, but this is a double Celtic reading. So we have the main core of the Celtic reading on a small company and a big company. Nix, your situation right now, you're in one of these companies and you got an offer to move to a different one, I assume?
No. Right now, I still have my choices.
So you got a choice between the small company and the big company, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Awesome.
which one do you want to start with?
The small company.
Small company.
Hero reading on the War of the Weaves.
War of the Weaves. I need to research that. So let's start. And oh yeah, usual disclaimer. I'm not a psychologist. This is just fun. I don't know if this is real or not. We're just having fun with the cards, and maybe we get some reflection on some stuff.
Yes.
I use Celtic reading. Oh, Celtic cross. I also use a rune reading, blood reading, though the last one is more for in real life, because the one who wanted to do a read has to prick their finger and let the drop flow to a cup of water. Ooh.
Oh, that's interesting.
I love the witch's technique. Makes me wonder. Okay, this is a bit stupid, but I got a bit into witches stuff many years ago when I learned tarot. And there's I don't know if you know that, a love potion made with pubic hair of the girl who wants to brew the potion. I don't know why the blood reminded me of that. I don't know why I had to say it on stream. Just some fascinating stuff that exists.
That is some interesting, yeah.
As I said, a drop of blood, so naturally. Also, this wire from the microphones go here. Okay, so we got the Ace of Wands, which is a great card, amazing potential, not money potential, but more creative fire potential. It seems like the small company is really good for you. It's on your mind. You can have your freedom and creativity and do whatever you want there. Which is really good. That's a really good card. The block on the other. You know what? Maybe we could go like equals. Let's open this one, the big company, and see what we have here. Oh, that's the Hierophant.
Ooh.
Hierophant, we got a major card here, so it's not a final answer. Unlike this. This is like guaranteed good. The Hierophant is more of a card of... You know what? I'll say that I would want to see here the Emperor, actually, but the Hierophant also works. Like a corporate, big people, kind of like a religion or a cult. The big company is going to be like... You should do what we say. You should be a part of this giant organization. You may have a teacher who's going to teach you how to do your assignment. You will be a teacher at some point. You have to have these rules. Well, in the small company, you have more freedom. Here you have this set of rules. One of the important thing in religion and cult and the Hierophant is set of rules that you have to follow. You won't have your freedom. But there is a reason for this system. If we look just at these two, it seems like a small company is much better for you. I'd even say that what you get in a big company is not better money, but rather better better career choices. It's gonna be better for your resume, better for your opportunities, connections, relationships, and so on. But being a part of a big system is also complicated.
It is.
Alright, let's see the blocks. So we got here the Queen of Chalices versus the Two of Swords. And that's interesting. Now you also know a bit about the cards, right? The Tarot. Woo, hello.
I do.
What do you think so far? If there's any insight or whatever that you think about, just say it as well, tell me.
Well, I'm not... I understand them. But I still need like a little booklet or something to tell me about that. So I just pulled out mine.
Well, oh, you look exactly how I figured you look. Oh, yeah. Thank you. So, we got the two
Ramen,
of...
welcome.
Ramen! Reading Tarot, yes. We got the Two of Swords, which is the card of no booklet, no instructions, no nothing. You're blind. You're blinded, you hold your swords, you don't know... I mean, I guess the real deal with going to the big company is that you don't know what will happen. You don't have the ways to know if this is good or bad. It's kind of a, hey Ramen, welcome to the party, let me roll your luck here in front of everyone. Just don't kill the cards.
Thank you, Ramen, thank you.
It's a 2, that's the card of couples.
It's
Ramen,
giant.
Maybe. Yeah, it is, it's palm size for presentations. That's how you tell the kids to go to D&D club. Hey kids, you wanna kill a dragon? Whoa, it's a 12! You got 12 luck. Yeah, and then the kids like, oh, it's a dice with 20 sides. You wanna kill the dragon? Nix, do you wanna kill the dragon? You attack the dragon, and then, it's a 15. You jump up in the air with your sword, and... Oh, you have to sign up to the D&D club to see what actually happens.
Oh yeah, Ramen, Mimic plays D&D.
Oh yeah, I don't only play D&D, I'm a forever DM. I do D&D to other people. Anyone wanna join D&D? In the socials?
Ramen, does the quality sound better? Sorry, my phone was close to the mic again.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, I heard the crackles. I didn't know what it is. I
That
figured,
was my phone.
you know, like elvish static or something.
Oh, 100%.
Elvish statics. Nick, check your phone and your mic, it's still oh, I see. Anyways, yesterday we started the first... Well, hello. Yesterday we started the first prologue to the giant D&D campaign, and Saturday we're gonna start with 2 new groups. In the Discord we have the announcement channel with the schedule of everything. Anyone wanna join, you're welcome. It's gonna be one-shots of other VTubers, the VTuber High School, and Nix is gonna be there one day. Definitely.
One day. I'm in the group for now. I will one day be there.
The moment she tells me, hey, I want to be in that group, or hey, I can play D&D in that time, we're just gonna open a party around Nix, and Nix can bring her friend.
What?
Just tell me when. It'll be like next week, this time. and then I open a party and tell
Hey,
people, hey,
welcome.
Nix is playing D&D in the VTube High School that time, that day. Who wants to join? And then all the people will join. Like, Shui can join, and Ramen can join, and Lazuli, anyone Nix that you like. Nix will be the master of the party master. You can choose your warriors for the party. Let's put you in D&D High School, and you can kill some dragons and math teachers.
Dragons, math teachers. That sounds good.
Or math dragons. Math dragon, the almighty math dragon. Teach me the ways of being a DM. I want to do D&D with my boyfriend. The best way to be a DM is to watch other DMs. Just watch and learn. Yeah, I love to D&D. I play both as a player and as a DM. I play so much D&D at this point. Makes me very busy. Yeah, some people... Actually, this is the only thing... the only D&D I do right now is that campaign. And I cleared everything away. But I love it that I can do... You know, I should incorporate the tarot in the D&D. Should definitely do that. No, Nix.
Oh, yeah.
The big company...
Oh, thank you for the raid.
You got a raid! Shout them out. Shout it out. Thank you, Shiniz. Nix, shout out and introduction. Nix, you there?
I am here. I am.
Did you shout out the raider?
Everyone.
Nix, shout out the raider.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to get the username
Sure,
down.
welcome to the party. Just copy it from the chest. From the chat. Copy paste. No, that's not how you do it, Nix. That's also good, but I'm gonna send it to you. Nix,
Thank you.
We want for it. Shout out.
I have the shout out.
I sent you in Discord. Copy paste this into your chat.
I got it.
Yeah, you did it.
Thank you. Welcome, everyone. I am Nix Oleander. I am a light and dark elf mix. I was exiled from the Elven realms to where I am now in the human realm. When I got here, I had to transform into a mushroom to gain the energies from the earth. And at that point, it was a bad decision. It was a bad decision, and I was almost eaten in my mushroom form.
But since you're here, it's generally a good decision at the end. We get you, we get Nix.
We do. Gotta learn how to end stream.
Also, you crackle again.
Nice, Nix.
Is it your phone? You crackling again?
Wait, what? Really? What? Huh?
Yeah, there's a crackle. Elvish static.
Elvish static.
Elvish static. It's part of the magic.
Broken are always nice.
We'll do that. So yeah, I'm Mimic. I'm doing tarot readings in D&D. And Nix, we were trying to figure out if Nix should work in a big company or a small company. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you. And
wait.
Shui, welcome to the party. Let me roll your luck. Ugh, that's 11 luck. 11 luck for today. So, Nix. You with me, or you fixing your avatar? Is really cute. She is, right? She's adorable. She's so cute.
Yeah. Wait, I don't know what's causing the static. My phone is far away.
Maybe it's the wires. Do this. Look, Nix. You take the microphone and you do like this. Stuck there.
It's jammed in there.
Hello, other Israeli cubemen. Hello, Broken Brain.
Wait, does it still sound staticky?
No, now it's fine. I don't know what you did.
Okay, I have 2 issues. I have my PC is one issue and my phone is another issue. We found it.
Oh, that's perfect. Fetch reveal. Yeah, that's my 4K, my new 4-dimensional model. I have a D20.
D20.
Indeed, D20.
Face reveal get doxed.
Oh yeah, listen.
He did face reveal not too long ago.
Oh no, I do them all the time. Listen.
Yeah.
The best way to be immune to dox is to dock yourself, right? I mean, what can you do?
There you go.
I usually do it when I
follow.
I do it when I do
act as if
targetings.
I try to know what I look like.
I wish I could find a way that, you know what? If I just lift the card like this, that would be great. You know what? What if I take this tissue box and put it here? I need something small. I need like small slits or something. Oh, I'll figure it out. Just lift cards a bit, and then they immune to the light. Anyway, Nix, the block for the big company is that you don't know a lot of things. And I think the big thing that you don't know is how your daily life in a big company is going to be, right? It's you don't really have an idea how is it going to be with the people around you, with your bosses, with whatever, all the responsibilities and so on. The block in the other side is more like the Queen of Chalices is a Scorpio zodiac. So when we get a royalty,
Break the company don't work there.
What is that? Oh, break the company. Well, she's gonna work in one company. Just gotta make sure which one.
Which one? Yeah.
The royalty here makes me wonder if there's a person who's gonna be. Do you know anything about the people in these two companies? Like the boss or the people around you, the managers?
Nope.
Did you do a background check on the company, like Glassdoor website and such?
Yes.
Because on one hand, the Queen of Chalices is very creative and romantic. There's a lot of passion with her. On the other hand, she's very stingy. She can sting like a scorpion. And that makes me believe that maybe there's some kind of fear with a small company that again, it's kind of intuition, but maybe there's a higher potential to be fired. Maybe it's less stable than the big company. But the big company, you don't really know, but it's gonna be kind of guaranteed. Yeah.
Choose the small one. They already barely have a chance at making it.
Oh, I see.
Broken.
Because it's really weird to see the Queen of Chalices here as a block. Oh, you got a love confession. Look at that.
He does it every day. It's fine.
Oh. Broken, if you do it every day, it becomes it loses the meaning, you know. Honestly, though, I do it as well. We Israeli, we were very passionate. We love a lot. The problem child has arrived and blessed us with his present. You got the broken command. That's adorable.
He has the same one in his chat, but it says the wholesome child.
In his chat, is it Nix or is it broken as well?
It's Nix.
I see. Okay, let's go to the subconscious, to the top two, and see what we see here. What your stomach says. So what do you think? We got the three of chalices in the small company, and we got the Fool in the big company.
Oh. The Fool is always an interesting card. At least I think it's an interesting card.
We got two majors here, which makes it even more vague and foggy. We got two majors here with three, which means that this is a bit more focused. So first of all, there's celebration here. What it represents. Let's start with the minor. The three of chalices represent happiness. Again, we see the cups, right? Emotions flowing, romantics, water, general good vibe. I think you like this small company, their idea, their concept, what they do. And you think it's gonna be a party. It's gonna be fun every day working there.
That does sound like a me thing. That does sound like me.
At the same time, the zero. Empty, ergo full of possibilities to be filled. Yes, that is the first card in the deck. It is so early on that it doesn't have a number. It's zero. And the Fool is the first. It's the clean slate student. Goes into this big adventure having no idea what's in front of them. I like this volcano here, which is not in the original card. This is the card that from the back. Hey, Katsu! The card from the back. So it's a personal interpretation of the artist. But they kind of add this volcano, like the Fool in this card goes into Mordor, into Doom, basically, and they don't know that. You don't know if it's gonna be good or bad. Whatever it is, you're gonna learn a lot from this journey. So at this point, although we started with this is a guarantee good thing, the small company, and the big company is kind of a guarantee more complex. So far, I think that Nihongo hanashimasu. Katsu, how am I supposed to do tarot reading in Japanese? Japanese mode.
It wasn't me this time.
ニクちゃん日本語わかる5分日本語です。よし。カツちゃんはカツちゃん。
You're gonna ruin him.
カツちゃん、カツのスケジュール見た？俺が作った日を。見て皆さん。カツちゃんの新しいスケジュールです。イェーイ
Oh.
見て。これはカツの写真。チェンちゃんが作った。これはカツ。そして見て。このスケジュールで。ホラーゲーム。プレイジングミミック。そしてコアラちゃんのティーズングします。かわいいよね。
Reading, did I miss something? You haven't missed anything yet. We're still doing the reading, Lazu.
今から日本語のタロットです。よし。次はこれのアクションです。サブコンシャスのアクションです。これは7の剣。これはお金の3です。
Oh, Three of Pentacles.
ニクスはかっこいいとかわいいです。ニクスちゃんはすごくかわいい。かわいいよニクス。めっちゃかわいいエルフちゃんです。キノコのエルフかわいい。Thank you. That's good enough. And Nix is kawaii. Nix is so cute. She's so into collabing. I love that fire.
Oh, the collabs are so much fun.
Cats, I can't believe this revenge. She asked me to help her with the schedule and I just gave her a template and messed up with all kind of stuff. Just made a joke of it. I'm not doing horror or praising you. Well, we'll do it one day. Nick, say blub if you're flustered.
Say what?
Blub.
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 Blub. So let's see the actions. The actions are So Three of Pentacles is the card of a good deal, good money, good business. Something very successful money-wise. I would assume here in the big company you kind of passed the interview stage, you got into, let's say, almost sign a contract, maybe sign the contract. Something really good happened here. Well, in the small company with the Seven of Swords, which is the card of strategy, tactics, maybe it's easier to get in, but you also need to figure out what to do there, how to deal with the small company, how to incorporate that into your life.
Yes. Ramen, go to sleep. If you're sleepy, go to sleep.
Oh, maybe Ramen is sleepy, but Ramen wants to watch us. Maybe this wakes Ramen up. Hey, Ghosto! We do not start reading to Nyx. And hello, Nana. Did I say hello, Nana? Hello, Nana. Nyx, what do you think?
I did not say hello. Hello, Nana, as well.
Hello, Nana.
I know you were in my chat. Wait, who else did I forget to say hello to?
The Japanese mode confused me so much. I love it though. I love the Japanese mode so much.
Oh, okay, wait. I forgot to thank the people who followed. Thank you of the Wist for following. Okay.
So, what do you think so far? If you look at the small company, we got a lot of fire and passion that you have for them, maybe for the product. And you see a lot of fun for you over there, but not really good for any other thing. We're some fears here that maybe this is gonna be only for fun and nothing will come out of it. You also see you need some strategy. The action is you're taking it cautiously. Maybe you're thinking, considering stuff. I mean, obviously you're considering the two options. Otherwise, you would go to this company. Well, the big company will have this more traditional, maybe religious-like workflow. You're very blinded. You don't know what's gonna be like there. Maybe you will suffer every day. Maybe you will hate it. It's a journey that's complete clean slate. You don't know what's gonna be there, and it is seem like you got a really good approach there. Maybe you need to invest some. Do you need to do some investing? Move to a different place, or change your lifestyle.
I mean that is a possibility.
Genki desu ka? Genki desu! Oka-san!
Thank you, Ghosto, for the follow.
What about investing in herself? We will see that here We'll see that. And welcome to the party as well. Let me roll your luck. It's a 12. 12 luck for today. Yes.
Yes and no. I'm going to a new company, Ramen. It's in the air. It's in the air.
You're considering this right now.
Yes, this is something that I've been thinking about for a little bit.
If I look only at these two sets for now, I would recommend. Well, the two options are basic. The small one is gonna be more fun, but just fun. The big one is gonna be more new and complex. You're gonna have to learn a lot of things, but
Yeah, Kuro, thank you for the follow.
Katsu-chan! Katsu is so adorable. She's so freaking adorable. She's like, I wanna grab her and like, smoosh her. Like, she's so cute. She's my favorite vampire VTuber.
Ooh.
I don't know many though. Oh my
I don't
God.
know many either.
I would say that the big company is a better bet. It's a safer bet. Right?
Okay.
It's a safer bet. And there's more potential in it. This is gonna be fun, but not a lot of potential. He's saying gibberish.
Gibberish. Hello, Ghost. Celeste, thank you for the follow.
Celeste? Which Celeste? This Celeste?
Celeste,
The Booba elf?
the elf that you collabed with the other day.
Yeah, Celeste and the other elf.
Thank you for the follow. Another elf. Welcome.
Celeste. Celeste joined the D&D group for next week. We're gonna play D&D. Do you want to join? I think we have room. It's on Tuesday. On Tuesday.
I don't know if I can.
Oh my god, just look at the schedule when you have time and see if there's a game that you can join.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go to the past. No, this is gonna be a card for both of them. It's because it's a card more about you and not the companies. It's something from your past that's going to affect your decisions. And we got the King of Chalices.
Ooh.
Which makes sense because this is why you're drawn to this small company. We have the Queen of Chalices, the King. What zodiac are you, by the way?
I am pulling a blank.
What? No, what's your zodiac? What's your sign?
Taurus.
Taurus. Oh, that's completely different. That's an Earth. The King of Chalices is the Cancer zodiac, which is more family, staying at home. I would say maybe you've worked. Did you work from home? You're in the past, or something in your family business?
No.
How is this related?
Thank you for the work, Ashbourne.
What's your favorite class to play in D&D? Oh, every time I want to play, I think of the least favorite class and intentionally play that. Last time I played Katsuyuka. Maybe that's Katsu here. Every time I play, I like to choose. Last time I played a 99-year-old witch who had to rhyme when she cast spells and had back pain. She was crazy. It was so fun. I like the roleplay aspect now.
Sounds fun.
A lot more than the rules. You guys go and drive all the players crazy. Factorially also a Cancer. Look at that. Also, this is Scorpio, the Queen of Chalices. So
I'm not a mushroom. I'm an elf.
an elf who shapeshift into a mushroom.
Yes.
I'm also not a dice. I'm a mimic, but I'm shaped like a. I'm polymorphed to a dice.
I'm polymorphed.
So when you look at the king here, at least the backside, the chair of the king. What do you think? Does this remind you of any kind of event from your past? Maybe previous jobs, previous workplaces, because we are talking about job. Come on, camera, focus. Yay. Tell me a bit about your, if you can, about your previous job.
Well, let's see. In terms of the companies that I'm looking at, I have nothing related to any of the places I've worked at before. So these two companies would be the first in that area.
So say it again. It was when you say area, I mean, because the queen, not the queen, the king of Chalices is really a card about family and location, being close to home. And I'm really trying to figure out if it's related or how it's related. Maybe we don't know yet. Maybe we'll know when we open more cards.
Yeah, because I can't think of anything that would relate to.
Then we'll see later. We'll come back to it. Let's go to these two cards. That's the someone around you. Could be a friend, family member. Do you know anyone from these two options? Like, do you know personally one of them?
Nope.
Friend, family member, nothing.
Mm-mm.
Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh, that's the world.
Oh.
The world. That's the final card. The final lesson of the Fool. After the Fool goes through all the major cards, he ends with the world. We can also see some cartoon butt. That's you, Nyx. Nyx reveal.
What?
Nyx reveal. Look.
No.
Nyx dogs. Nyx butt.
No.
No, I'm joking. This is not new. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Nyx, we got hydrate. Drink.
Hello, Jiro. Welcome.
Hello, bunny. Dio. The world. Let me hide the butt. Censorship. So
Censorship.
this is not you. It can't be you because this is the card of someone else. This is a unique case. When you look at this, anyone comes to mind from your life?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Because I had something in mind, but maybe it's not that. So can you tell us who or roughly?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, we got a Tower card. Bunny, your card of the day is the Prince of Swords, the Gemini. The one who does speaking and talking. Specialized at speaking and talking. It's great for them to speak and talk. A conversation, communication in words is doing really great for them. So I highly recommend communicating today. Speaking with someone that you like. Speaking. So you can't tell us who that is, but you know.
Yes.
I'd say that this person is an all-knowing person. They did a lot of lessons. They went through a lot of stuff in their life. And you should take their advice. Did you ask them about this situation?
I haven't.
Maybe you should.
But I also know their answer.
Oh, what's their answer? And also, Katsu, let's roll your luck. It's a 5!
Boiled water on my leg. Oh no.
Great number for...
Are you okay?
What happened?
Bunny spilled boiling water on her leg.
Bunny, not boiling water. Put aloe vera. Right, and wash it with water. Put water on it.
Cold water. Cold water.
Cold water on it for like 10 minutes. And then put aloe
Yes.
vera. Aloe vera. Let's see if something stronger. Oh, only a droplet.
Okay, that's not bad.
Still put aloe vera.
But still.
Kiss it and go. You want me to kiss it? Come here, bunny. Give me your leg. Give me your leg. Mwah. It is healed now. So kiss to everyone in chat. I love you. With ice water.
Let's see. The person would tell me to do what I think is best for myself.
So what
and
do you
I
think is best?
That's where I'm stuck.
So that's a good advice, but also we need to know that person. If you get into the person's mindset. If they have to choose, would they choose the small company or the big company?
They would probably say that the small company is better for me.
Really? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go then to this card, the fears and hopes. Oh, look at that. More naked people. That is... I'm gonna hide the boobies. That is the Judgment. Not without the V, just Judgment. That's one card before the finale. That's one card before the world. Judgment is a card of news breaking, opening, sky open, doomsday in a good way. Something amazing happens. Like one of the... I think in both cases, you see that as a giant opportunity for you mostly.
Mm-hmm.
So in both opportunities, you have a feeling like it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good thing, a good change in your life. And so far, it seems like you're tuned into the small company. From what you've been telling me.
Yes.
At the same time, if I blindly look at the cards, the end result of the big company could potentially be better.
And I'm aware of that as well, actually.
But you still want to choose the small one.
That's where I know the benefits of both sides. It really just comes down to what I want to do.
That person, the world, do you see them as a role model? Do you want to be like that person? Or do you see them as a bad model that you don't want to end like that?
I think I see them more as an equals than anything.
Okay. Do they work in a small company or in a big company? Or you don't know?
They've been at a big company and now they're at a medium-sized company.
Oh, that's a good one. Because when I see the world and the fool, there's especially the judgment in the middle, there's an automatic magnet here. The fool, they're like complete opposites, right? The first card, the last card, they are the fool is attracted to the world. If you want to reach the world, and ideally you want to reach there because we see the judgment in your hopes, the fool is the right ticket to go there. But there's also risk in the fool. You don't know what the journey holds. We can see the Two of Swords, the blind here. But here we have the safe bet. It's gonna be some fun. Maybe the company will success, maybe it will break, maybe we'll earn some money, have some fun, but you're not going to learn a lot. The fool is going to take you in a really, really unique journey, and maybe you'll end up like that person, taking your lessons from the big company and then learning some stuff on the way and settling with a medium company. Maybe you'll come back to the small company afterwards. Maybe the company will be bankrupt. You can also try to go with everything, right? Maybe tell the big company, not right now, but find a way that maybe they'll agree to take you a year later in case this small company doesn't work out. It's also a possibility. Yeah. Kind of like dancing on both weddings. Although it might not work. They might tell you, we're not interested right now, after you said no. Someone in my family worked in a really big company, one of the biggest companies in the world, and they didn't like it, so they moved to a different company, which was even bigger actually, and a year later they also didn't like it, so they quit, and then the previous company got them, and now they work back in that, and it's kind of jumping between these two giant corporates, which is, I didn't think they will accept them back because they quit, but who knows? There's all kind of possibilities.
Yeah. I will say that one thing is I have I wouldn't say the goal or the mindset, but I always know that starting off at a small or medium company was something that I wanted to do, and then work my way up to a big company if I wanted to. But right now I also have the option of going straight to a big company or sticking with my original plan and starting off with a smaller company.
You know what? This could be what the king here is representing. The safety of the original plan, what you had in mind. The home, not home in a literal sense, but home in the concept of, I have my way, I have my plan, I got this design. Now this the big company broke your design. Like, hey, we can give you a shortcut. This shortcut might have a lot of challenges, and you will be blinded and you have no idea how to do, and you will do probably many mistakes. But you can skip your plan. So I guess that's the big question. Do you want to keep?
I got a stretch ready.
What is that? Oh, stretch.
Stretch.
Yeah, stretchy. Oh, I love stretches.
Oh, that actually felt good. Oh. I didn't even stretch this morning because I rolled out of bed, made coffee, and then hopped on.
I have this image of I put this gif yesterday from one of my favorite anime, Denpa Onna to Seishu Notoko. She's
Fun fact about me? Another one?
A fun fact? How about I give you a fun fact? Nyx is adorable. You tell us a fun fact. Nyx lives in the snowy mountain.
Fun fact.
In a
fun
cave
fact.
in the snowy mountains. Hey, Pinky.
Oh, what is a fun fact? Oh, I competed in a art competition that almost made me to nationals.
Whoa. Hello. What kind of art competition was it?
So this was sculpting.
Oh, so you made a sculpture and you presented it?
Yes.
And, oh, that's so cool.
It was a giant sculpture that I think was about, I want to say 5 pounds.
What?
It was all made out of clay.
Did you do it alone or with a group of people?
I did it alone.
Oh my god.
I did it in a week too, because I was
do you
crunched
have,
on time.
Do you have that or do you have a picture?
I can pull up a picture.
Do you want me to show everyone or is it a secret picture just for me?
Let's see.
Chat, are you ready to see the giant mushroom sculpture that Nyx made? Made of mushroom, it's made of compound.
Was the medium? It was clay.
Oh, it was clay. I thought it was like a mixture of cement and mushroom juice.
Oh, definitely. It's exactly that.
Elf clay. In the meantime, while you're pulling the picture, tell me what you think about the reading so far. What would you recommend to Nyx? Mimic is adorable too. Thank you, Lazuli. You know what? You're adorable too. Everyone is adorable. Except my microphone arm. It's not that it needs constant oiling.
It needs constant oiling.
Yeah, I oiled both. I'll show you, chat. I oiled this part. And I oiled the bottom part, this one. And it's still squeaking.
Ooh.
What the hell? How much oil does it need? So much oil. It needs constant oiling. Maybe I just move it too much. It became kind of a part of my hand now. Like, I constantly need it in front of my mouth, right? So if I move forward or backward, I just take it with me. It's kind of like a third arm. It's so, I don't know how, it just became natural. Like, hey, I'm gonna here. Because I move non-stop. I constantly move on stream. I just take it with me. And then I stream like this. And I stream like this. And also, because the VTube studio needs the camera. And every time I go behind my microphone, it's gonna mess up the model. Neon, can I have your mic? Well, yes. In fact, this is a Blue Yeti. And yes, you can have it for $130 in your nearest Amazon. I gotta say that compared to the price you pay, this microphone is amazing. Just plug and use. It's brilliant. Just need to make sure that here you have the switch on that thingy, the heart shape, and the gain all the way to the bottom. And then in the Windows microphone gain, turn it down to like 60%, and then be close to the microphone.
My phone almost doxed me. How dare you?
Oh no, your phone almost doxed you? What do you mean?
So I cropped the photo to hide all of my information, but it didn't crop it.
Oh,
and then
no.
it sent the original, and then I deleted it.
Oh, you sent it to me? I didn't even see. Oh no, I missed the docs. No. Oh, that's beautiful. You want me to show it on stream?
Yeah, you can, because I can't find it on Google, so that means you guys can't find it.
Oh, look at her. She checked everything. It doesn't look big, actually.
That's only the top part, so there was a bottom part to it as well.
Oh, I see. And the bottom part is like a human size?
It was a base.
My size?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And so that, I think, was, I'd say about 1.5 feet. So, let's see. I'm trying to think. Let's
Beautiful.
see.
Everyone, this is actual elvish art. Like the ones you see in Lord of the Rings. When you go to the elf city and there's like beautiful art all over the place. That's what they make.
About 35 centimeters tall.
What can you do? You use it for it to move down. What?
So it's a lantern.
Oh.
So you can't see the whole entire thing, but if you can put a candle inside and it would light up.
Where do you put it? Like in one of the flowers?
So you can lift up the whole thing and it's hollow.
Oh.
And then there's a base for you to put. The base isn't in the photo, but there's a base for you to put the candle in.
Kinda cool. I like it. Cool concept. Wait, I got some chat stuff. What happened? What did I miss? No one saw. What no one saw? Where's Ash? No team accidentally unplugging. Oh no, when I look, it's the arm is not original. It's from eBay or Amazon. I don't know, Amazon. And then if you spin it a bit sideways, it kind of releases. So every once in a while, I need to give the full spin, and then I need to unplug it and replug it. You know, streamer stuff.
It is really nice. That was, I had originally messed up on it, and so I only had a week to make that.
Oh, camera name. Camera name is IOG. I don't know. My brother got the camera and then he stopped using it, so he gave me the camera. I don't even know what camera this is, honestly. And Pinky, your card is the 7 of Wands. It's card of winning a battle already. But instead of moving on, you keep fighting. So make sure what battle are you still fighting and just move on. Move on. You don't need to fight, Pinky. You need to find something better. Better, what can you do? You use for it more down. Katsu, I still don't understand your question. But I love you regardless because you're adorable. Nix, let's go back to the reading. Nix? Nix, are you there?
Yes.
Nix, are you alive?
I am.
Yes. Oh my god.
I'm here.
Oh my god, Nix. So what recommendation would you give to yourself?
I feel like if I want a sense of security, I would go with a small company. But if I want to grow as an individual and if I want to grow as an individual and challenge myself, then I would go for a big company.
I would even say that a small company is not really security. It's more freedom. If you want freedom, you go with a small company. But you will also have to work a lot more. Kind of choose your own schedule and be responsible for yourself. Well, the big company gives you the tasks and they make everything for you. I wanted your camera because I'm thinking of doing a hand cam. Oh, do it. Yes, hand cam is so fun. Look.
They are fun.
I can roll the die. Nobody. Hey, dox yourself. Who cares? Look. Look. It's fine. Just put your hair in a nice way and everything is fine. Who cares?
Everything
Honestly.
is fine.
Who cares how you look? Who cares how you look? I say dox yourself, then nobody can dox you. Huh? How's that?
There you go.
So, if you had to choose, what would you choose after seeing these cards? And I get the feeling you already chosen the small company. My question is, did it change your opinion? Pinky, let's roll your luck.
I think it did change my opinion. I think it did.
Oh, what changed?
I think the way that I see a big company and a small company, because I know some people who are in similar small companies and they have a lot more work to do than someone who is in a big company.
You know, I'll give you an example.
I'm kind of thinking back to that now.
I'll give you kind of an example. I never worked in a really big corpo, but when I started doing D&D clubs with children in real life, it was like 12 years ago, I had a choice between two companies. Actually, both of them sent me a recruit email the same day. It was kind of cool. And I didn't even know you can work in doing D&D clubs. So I went to an interview in both of them, and the bigger company, they gave me everything. They gave me a book, the D&D book. They gave me the set of dice. They gave me this. No, actually, they didn't give me this. They gave me another die for presentations. They gave me a schedule, days, and also they gave me a book, a small book that they printed with a yearly adventure campaign, a D&D campaign that they made. Well, the smaller company told me, you're gonna need to do everything. You're gonna need to get the character sheet. The big company gave me character sheets, empty character sheets to fill with all the information. The smaller company told me, you're gonna have to choose the adventure that you're going to run. You're gonna have to choose the schedule. You're gonna have to choose the places. You're gonna have to go, to do everything by yourself, basically. So on one hand, I got a lot more freedom, and when in the other side I got more hand holding. That was kind of the big difference. And all other things were kind of the same at the end. Money, time, the people I work with, everything is kind of the same. The big question is, do you want more responsibility but also more freedom? Or do you want choices being made for you with the good and the bad that this results?
See, that's where the second one sounds more tempting. That's where the big company sounds more tempting.
Yeah. Let's see what the cards recommend. Let's see the big recommendation. Ooh, we got the 6 of Cups. We got the 6 of Pentacles. Do we get a 666? Oh, we got the 3 of Wands. If only we got here the 6 of Wands, that would be amazing. That's a good trio, a really good trio. So, let's see. First thing, the first recommendation is going back to the past. 6 of Cups, or 6 of Chalices is the card of going back to nostalgia, to something that happened long time ago. Maybe your previous job experiences, previous lessons that you've learned. Did you work in the past in a big corporate, in a small corporate? Did you learn something from that?
I have not. I have not worked in either yet. Actually, no, I lied.
Okay.
I have.
In a big and a small one?
I worked in a big one.
What lessons did you learn from that?
I think the biggest lesson I learned from that was the people above you don't care about you. They just care about making money.
Like had to be good in class. So, you think... Honestly though, I'm asking, it's not I don't... Ignore the cards for a moment. What you just said, people care only about the money, not about you. It's true. But do you think it is different in a small company? I don't know. I don't know the answer. Do you think that in a small company people will care about you more than they care about you in big companies?
Then I have to say that it's almost equal footing, but I think that there's more care in smaller firms than there are.
It's more personal in a way.
Yeah. Smaller places than bigger places. But I think they're still equal, but there's still just that small amount of care from the smaller companies. Because the bigger company will always be able to replace you, whereas a smaller company, they'll want to keep you because they don't want to keep on switching out the people who are working.
But naturally, you have less opportunities in a smaller company. So that's a bad lesson you took from a big company. Do you have a good lesson that you took from it?
The people you work with really do care about you.
In a big company? So how does that... You just said the reverse.
So the people who are above you don't care about you.
The boss is the manager.
The people who are equals with you care about you.
Or I would even say the people below you as well, I guess. Okay. The second advice that we see here is the 6 of Coins. 6 of Pentacles. That's the card of you got an allowance, you got a bonus, you got something. Do not miss that opportunity. Because if you miss that opportunity, you won't get it again. And naturally, it attracts me to the opportunity to be in a big company. Don't waste that, but I don't know. Could be that a small company is an equal opportunity for you.
Yeah.
Seems like money is important here. You got an opportunity to make money. Don't say no. Don't miss that. And the third one is the 3 of Wands. That's going on an adventure after careful planning, making a good decision, and here comes the Fool. whatever decision you're going to make, it's gonna be the right decision for you. But you should go into that knowing that you made a researched decision and that there is a cost to pay in both cases. And there is a reward in both cases. You need to be aware of the advantages and disadvantages. And when you get, if this small company, let's say disbands, it's bankrupt, or the big company, you suffer every day from the bosses. Whatever happens, you've made a choice knowing that, and this is a part of it. And that's how the fool learns, through the journey, because you made a choice of being aware of the consequences.
Yes.
I think in a way both options are equally good for you. Are there any side because I'm still wondering about the King of Chalices. This is the only card here is the King of Chalices that still really annoys me. What the hell is he doing here?
Watame, welcome. We're doing tarot card readings.
Hello, Watame. Or is it Watame?
Either or. I don't know if I'm even saying it right, to be honest.
Watame. Can we talk about your parents? Do you see any relationship to them in this work decision? Or siblings, because there is family in this card. Parents, siblings. For example,
I know.
Working in one of these.
It's fine. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yay.
Welcome. Thank you for joining. I'd say yes, if we're talking about it in that aspect. I think they would want me to be at a place that pays well, but also not be so far away from home.
So if you go to the big company, you have to move away from home.
Not move away. It's more of travel long distances, because I still live in the forest.
Travel every day?
Yes.
I see. And at one point, I guess, if it works out, you will want to move next to the work location.
I might. It would be a consideration to move closer.
Yeah. That's one of the costs. But then again, you'll have money to do that as well. That's one big consideration. In the small company, you're gonna have to travel less? Is it more from home?
If it's a small company, depending on where, I could maybe still be close to home, or I might still have to travel just as far.
Oh, I see. Well, I think we come down again to, do you want the safety of the known or the challenge of something bigger? And both of them are valid options.
Yes. And I'm not one to step down from a challenge. I think this has opened my eyes to more opportunities that I have limited myself to.
The reading?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's great. Let me take a picture of the reading so you can look at it later. And we're not done. I think that the reason you're not choosing the big company is because you're afraid.
Yes.
If you're not afraid,
100%.
you would choose it immediately. But what are you afraid of? That's the question.
Taking the first step. Taking that first step down that path.
Why? What's the worst that can happen?
Hmm.
Let's say you take the worst step. The worst possibility happens. What is that? What's the worst that can happen?
I'm not happy with where I am.
And then what do you do?
Well, I can either choose to stay there or I could go elsewhere.
Oh, wait, so you can quit.
I could.
Does it have any consequences if you quit?
It would definitely look bad on my resume. I will say that much.
I mean, you're not writing in your resume, I quit the job because I didn't like it. You just write down how many years you've been in the place.
Yes.
You don't write down, hey, I quit that job because I wasn't happy. Nobody cares about that in a resume. And it's better to write down that you've been in a big company for 1 month, let's say, than not writing that at all.
That's true. That's true.
It's almost like there is no real risk to go into the big company. Except the risk of being afraid of something new, of going on this journey. I'll say this.
Yeah.
Because when I look at the rating here, I have to recommend to go to the big company. That's like my recommendation. And the recommendation is because this is your subconscious. This is how you see it. You see it as a journey, a long way to go. It's gonna take a while to become the world. You don't want to take the first step. And that's the first step. But the cards, they say, replace that mindset with this mindset. With the mindset of, you got an amazing opportunity that not many people get. I don't know, was there an interview? Many people passed that interview, nobody passes that interview. I don't know, but it looks like you got a really good opportunity that you should spend it. Should use that opportunity, maybe.
Okay.
Regardless, you're gonna be able to use your abilities. I didn't ask that because it kind of was obvious to me, but in both works, you're gonna do some kind of the same thing, or is it completely different types of jobs? I'm asking is, are you going to use your abilities in both of them, in your skills?
They're the same, but they're also different, and that's hard to explain without going into detail.
Okay, what I'm asking is, did you in both of them you will use the skills that you gained, or one of them is like
Yes.
a supermarket sales, a clothing salesman who doesn't use any skills that you've learned so far?
No, both of them would be skills that I've obtained that I would use both.
That's what I say in the ending here. It's a journey of skill and fire and creativity and using what you learned, which is a good thing. I think it's gonna be harder on the big company. Regardless, I think you should do it.
Okay.
Well, the small company is more like taking it easy, but you're not gonna go anywhere. It's also a good choice. Both of them are good choices. You also see in the small company the connection. There's a fire here. Maybe they talk in your language. You like it. There's a fire here at the end. The ace becomes 3. That's amazing. That's really good. It's definitely going to be harder in the big company. There's all the company tradition that you will have to learn. But I think that the fear, being afraid here, is that you don't know where the small company goes. You said there's a chance that they're going to bankrupt. Well, the big company is just afraid of the unknown. You don't know what it's going to be like there. Also going away from a far place, far from home, every day or every week.
Yeah. They both have their pros and cons.
Well, whatever choice you make is going to be a good one. And I think that person, the world, you should ask them. You should ask them. Tell them about the reading and ask them. Both of them, good opportunities. Both of them good results. Consider your past of working in previous companies. And remember that the biggest fear here is from the unknown. which is a legitimate fear. It's a legitimate fear, but
It
in
is.
the end result, everything is gonna be okay.
I don't doubt that it's not going to be okay. I know everything in the long run will be okay. It's just really taking that first step in getting myself out there.
The first step, going outside and reaching the sky.
Touching grass.
Yeah, but you did go in streaming and became a VTuber. That's a giant step.
That's true. That is a very big step.
If you can do that, you can do that as well. If you go to the big company, will you have time to stream?
If I figure out my schedule correctly, maybe.
Even once
I
a
probably
week.
won't be. Yeah, I won't. I probably won't stream as frequent as I do right now, just because I am on a break.
But you'll get money that you'll be able to use to live in your place, get to bigger places, get expensive model and overlays and emotes and all that kind of stuff.
That is all very true.
So, any lessons, any epiphanies, any questions you have?
I'd say this definitely opened up my closed mind in the sense that I'm limiting myself in a way that will hinder myself in the future.
What do you mean? Say it in simple words.
Oops, I tend to do that. I think this was something that I thought about, but never really fully considered until now, because I thought I wouldn't be able to get to that point.
The big company or the small one?
Big. And so I only allowed myself to think that I could only get to a small company.
Oh, I see. But now you kind of see that it's possible to be in a big company. If I understand correctly.
Yes. Yes, D&D dice. So Mimic is a mimic, and he's mimicking a 20 dice.
20 dice. I'm all 20 dice. I'm not 20. I'm 20 dice at the same time. It's a D20. A D20 dice.
D20. That's what I was looking for.
A D20. You want to see me roll myself? Look. Ooh. And the result for my viewers is always a 20. Also, I'm gonna eat Nyx again.
No, don't eat me.
You smell so good though. Ah, elf smell. Is that an elf that I smell? I need a script reading. Is that a girl? Is that a girl smell?
No, not mushroom. No numbing.
20 dices.
Welcome back, Broken.
Can't I like many mimics? So many mimics. So
Update?
many.
What update, Broken?
Yo, Nyx update. A Nyx update. Nyx, you've been updated? Oh my god. Yes.
I've been updated.
Chat, they updated Nyx to the new version. She's
just like that.
a shiitake mushroom now.
No.
Or a shinoki mushroom, you know the small clump of many mushrooms together? Then a bunch of strands, I don't know. They're gonna
So
have
far
to
we
think...
have 9 bucks for merch. Oh, that's good. That's good, Broken. That's very good.
Hey, you gonna get merch? Nyx merch? Can barely handle one mimic. was trying to find to actually.
Broken wants to get some merch, and we were talking about that this morning.
Can I put my model in twice? Loading. I think you can only put your model once. Hey! No, you can only put it once. Ah, I wanted to put my model twice in. That would be fun.
That'd be very fun.
You can have many mimics.
Yeah, I tried putting in my model in twice, but it didn't work.
My chat will be overwhelmed. My babysitters. So, Nix, what you gonna do? What you gonna do about that? With the information that you got?
I'm gonna continue forward, and I think I might go for the big company.
Oh wow. That's a big decision.
It is. I'm not gonna limit myself. I think I'm gonna go all in.
Oh wow, that's a really big decision. And remember that both of them are okay. If you wanna play it safe, you can still go with the other one.
That's true.
Wow. Was it that well?
That was good timing.
Was it the wow?
It was.
Yay.
It was.
Wow.
That was good timing.
I learned it all from the best, which is the internet.
The internet, yes.
Wow.
We learn the best from the internet.
The moment I see 20 mimics, I die. Oh, let's make it happen then. No, I don't want to kill Nana though. Let's see. Oh, in an hour and a half. What you want to do now?
Oh, wow.
Do you have any plans?
I don't have any plans until later tonight because I have another collab later.
Oh.
My friend is losing sanity. Who's losing sanity?
Who's a friend? I'm losing my sanity with the camera. Every time I activate the camera, every time I activate the camera with the face camera, and then I go back to VTube Studio. VTube Studio, I go and no. It's like no, I don't want to use the camera properly. Logitech. Oh, it's a Logitech camera. Katsu. Oh, Katsu left.
Good morning, humble hedgehog. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome.
Yes, this one. 30.
The
Tracking
Lord of
quality.
Collection.
2.
Who are the lucky person actually having some sanity?
Lord of Collection is the best clipper.
The best clipper? Oh
Yeah.
no.
He's always there when I die or make a stupid mistake.
Oh no.
Why is the confidence?
That makes me concerned.
Why is the confidence only 80%? What is going on? Camera. Camera, why? I'm gonna reopen VTube Studio. I'm gonna do it. Sometimes things just don't work properly.
No friend plus no sanity is me. Broken.
The broken sanity of doom.
Expect to be cursed now and give me content? I refuse.
Oh wait, I have a mushroom I should have put on myself. How did I not think of
Did
putting
you
a
ever-
mushroom on myself?
We did not. We did not.
You ever do a tower grid on the War of Whips? Not yet. But you know what? We should put it on the plans.
We will put it in the plans.
Should be done.
Oh, that is long. Wait, what did that say? His roommate promised to do the cleaning, cooking, and pay $800 only. The place is 2-bedroom place, but he can live alone. Makes $5K a month. That's a lot. He pays most of the place. Quiet medium, 1.5K a month. And for a month and a half, his roommate, she's been whining, doing nothing. And his room is more cleaner than the house. But then she said, "Who the hell does the cleaning?" But she promised to do it. I could see why they're losing their sanity from that. I need to know how it'll go and if the end results will be worth it. Try me, no friends, plus really low social battery, plus never had sanity, only chaos equals me. Yes, bad roommate. Bad roommate. Not
Bad
a good roommate.
Bad. Also, I have no idea what What's going on with my camera? It's not working
Is it
as
not working?
intended. Let's try 30 FPS. Let's try
That
this.
is gross. That is, wow. That is very gross.
Ew, not the poop. Oh, that's better. That looks better.
Oh, there you go.
That looks better. That is a faster.
Yeah.
A faster camera.
Sounds like a really bad roommate. Sounds like a very bad roommate.
And try again. No, why? Camera, why? What is happening?
You're still only sitting at some percent.
I don't understand. It was fine for... You know what? I'll go with this. I'll go with tracking speed 1. And it, better. I just need to buy an iPhone. That's the solution. You buy an iPhone 10. You got the best face tracking. Let's do with that for now. And let's take the mushroom. We gotta put the mushroom in. Every time I collab with Nyx.
Album camera is
Put in a mushroom.
content.
Content. You know what? I'm gonna put the mushroom here, growing from my head. That's the result of collabing with Nyx. You get a mushroom growing.
Yes.
Wait.
Absolutely.
A mushroom growing. You get it, chat? Mushroom growing. So bad. We're gonna put multiple mushrooms on me.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna have multiple mushrooms growing. This is gonna be from here. This is gonna be from here. And let's put another one. What are we clipping exactly? What are we clipping? With a small one. Cute mushroom. Here. Oh, that's so adorable. I like the mushrooms. Next, we should collab more so I can put more mushrooms on me.
We can collab more.
We can't? Oh my god.
You can't eat me though.
No, okay. Can't we do a cooking stream where you do dish?
Where I'm the dish?
Yeah.
No.
Cooking. Look, it's gonna be amazing, right? I'm gonna be the chef, and I'm gonna give the outside perspective of how it is to cook the ingredient, and you're gonna be the ingredients and give the insight on how it is being cooked. Like, hey, we frying Nyx right now on the pan, and we have like 80 degrees, no, like 120 degrees heat. Nyx, how does it feel?
Oh, it's so hot.
Oh yes. And now, if I'm gonna spill some oil on her head, Nyx, tell us how does this feel?
And you just don't hear anything afterwards.
What am I listening to? A chef. What?
No,
What is?
what am I listening to?
What is going on? What are we doing? This is the after party.
I don't know. This is the after party.
After party. Yeah. We don't know.
Where we do anything we want.
We have no idea. Nyx, you wanna play D&D? Now?
Now?
Now, Nyx, you're a mushroom in a forest. You got conscience. What do you do?
I pick up my 2 little feet and I run away.
You pick up 2 little. You have only 1 giant foot, and you can jump on it. Boink boink. Do you go left, right, west, east, north, south?
I go east.
After party, guys, you go east. East, you see a well, and next to the well, there's a giant tree stump, and next to it, there's a giant house. Not a giant, a small house, a shack, like a forest shack, mysterious one. Where do you
Can I go in it?
Yes, to the shack or to the tree or to the well.
To the tree.
You go into a small hole at the bottom of the tree, and inside you see many ants. Wait, Katsu, you're in gym class and you're listening to a stream? Go do push-ups. Katsu, give me push-ups. You need to train, Katsu. You vampire, you not trained enough. You're trained in the art of being a weakling. You need to do push-ups, Katsu. Katsu, push yourself up. Right, Nix? Tell her to do push-ups.
You can do push-ups. Everyone can.
Not you can do. You have to. You have to, Katsu. My
You
daughter
have
will
to.
be strong.
You can do it. You must do it.
Hey, you have to. If you don't do it, Nix will cry. Do you want me to? Do you want Nix to cry, Katsu? Mimic is great.
Mimic is great. Mimic is great. Mimic is so funny.
Thank you.
Next, I'm really sorry. Mimic can be crazy sometimes. Still learning how to control him.
No push-up because I can't. And that's how you learn, you know? Katsu, you need a 3D...
No. 6 hours a week is a lot.
3D thingy and do push-ups in real life. And then we see a 3D model doing push-ups in the camera. Royal luck, Lord of Collection, your luck is a 1! No! I can't, my chart is full. What chart? I mean your chart. Which chart?
I cry every day like, oh, no, don't cry.
But you know what, if you cry, it releases a lot of things. Some people don't cry and then they hold a lot of things inside. So actually, it actually is good to cry.
Crying's good for you.
And also, hey Amy, did you hydrate? What? Did you hydrate? I didn't. Thank you for the day, Amy. Thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate twice. Thank you, Amy. Exercise chart. What is an exercise chart?
I don't know.
Katsu, please explain what's an exercise chart. I've never been to an American fitness class. I don't know how they work. Our classes were just, hey kids, run around the school like 30 times and then play soccer.
My gosh.
That's
that
how
that sounds familiar.
I want to show you something. I did D&D yesterday with the prologue for the D&D high school with Kakashi Rushi. Yeah. And we got the first D&D art. Where is it? In the Discord server. Wait, Discord.
Oh.
Socials.
On the server?
Click Discord and then go to D&D art. And I want to show it to everyone. It's so funny. It was one of the first scenes where Hammer-kun, who's a Hammer VTuber, is been instructed by Whistle Sensei, who's a Whistle VTuber, on doing push-ups. And then...
My friend's roommate said they're at least cute, so they get a pass. No, that is not a pass.
There it is. String Velvet drew this.
That's cute. I like the hammer. I agree with Lazu.
That is so cute. Poor Hammer-kun. During the entire conversation, he did push-ups.
Oh my gosh. That hammer is drawn so cutely though. That hammer is so cute.
He is... Yusu is trying to find a jellyfish VTuber model. A chart that you used to write down how much you did. Wait. And what did you write down in that chart? I want to see. Send me a picture of the chart. I want to see it. I'm not doing push-ups. I want to see how much you worked. My train broke earlier, so we all had to leave at the head train station today. No, that's why I don't do trains. I only drive now.
Driving is the only option.
And since I got license, I think I went on a bus or train like 3 times. Honestly.
Oh really?
Yeah. Fuel is expensive, but the time you waste on public transportation is just horrible.
That's true.
Put a different music, maybe this. Hey, forest music. And
I don't have
let's-
music playing today.
How about I'll be your music?
You'll be my music? Okay.
Pam 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 pam, Nix. Pam pam pam. I wrote this song for you, Nix. Okay, chat. This is an opportunity. This is now Ask Me Anything stream. Any question you have for me or for Nix? Never planks. Oh no, planks. Do planks. I hate planks.
Do planks.
I hate planks.
I can do planks. I just don't like them.
I mean, I can. Yeah, I hate them. Do you know mountain climbers where you do a plank and you run with your
Yeah.
feet? Oh, I hate mountain.
Mhm.
It's like, I hate them so much. They're really good, but I
They're-
hate them.
Yeah, they aren't bad.
Can you like do it now? Now?
No.
Now, Nix?
Favorite pickup line?
Favorite pickup?
Oh.
line? Yes, any question, Lord.
Favorite pickup line? Like that I've said to someone or someone said to me?
Someone said to you, obviously. Are you picking up people? Do you... Oh, you do?
Let's see. Favorite pickup line said to me.
Hey.
There's none that's been memorable.
Hmm.
Oh, just your favorite in general?
I also don't remember a lot of pickup lines, but I think the general "Hey, how you doing?" is.
I can't remember that many, but one of them that I remember because someone said it to me was they had asked me before, "Oh, do I know you from this place?" Because I remember meeting you there once, but it wasn't true. They were just trying to start a conversation.
Oh. What about the cheesy stuff? Intentional cheesy stuff, like, "Hey, did you fall from heaven?
I've gotten that one before.
Cause you look like an angel." Hey,
I've gotten that one.
Do you
What is that?
do you get a lot of juices out of you when you're in 250 degrees Celsius in the oven? Cause you like look like one tasty mushroom.
That one sounds familiar. I just don't remember where I heard it from.
Hey, oh my god, all the mushroom pickup lines are terrible. Hating planks, it's very slow. Yeah, just stay there and suffer while the sweat drips from your face. It's getting in the next
Roman,
few
that
hours.
is a good one.
Oh my god.
That is.
Katsu sent me her chart. Yes, Katsu, can I show it on stream? Or is it secret just for me?
Ramen has a good one. Ramen says, "Nix, I heard you like mushrooms. That's great because I'm a fun guy, and I'll grow on you the more we hang out."
Fitness workout. I can't believe it. They actually have a chart. That's kind of cool.
That is a good one, Ramen. I've heard a gross one, but it's gross in a hilarious way. However, I have a bad sense of humor, so what I find funny may not mean much.
Leg curls. Leg curls is
tried
easy.
it.
Katsu, why is the maximum push-up empty? You never did push-ups here. Jump ropes? Jump ropes is easy. What do you mean you're sure? No, I'll keep it for myself. It's a really cool chart, actually. A very
What are some other
American.
questions you guys have for me or Mimic? I've been
Oh yeah, a lot of collection. Mimic.
I've been through my games trying to get my alt. I just got to level 21. I was trying to get a bronze and iron stick. Aww.
Don't worry, it's just the game. Games need to be fun. If you're not having fun, play a different game. So I've told me so many. Lot of collection asks, what's the worst D&D experience you had?
It's hilarious. It's hilarious. The other one I hear are you a rare steak? Because I'd still eat you if you.
I know, Katsu, you doxed your name. It's in the chart. Thank God I didn't show it, you see? It's only half a name and I can't read it anyway. I can't read your writing. Your numbers are beautiful, but the letters...
Oh, you want a nom Mimic? You want a nom on Mimic?
Not me. Oh, yes. Yes, please.
Oh, because you have mushrooms on your head now.
Yeah. Okay, lot of collection. My worst D&D experience was actually during... It was on stream. It was during the previous season of VTube High School. Now I've played with 55 VTubers. Naturally, there are some people that I wouldn't get along with. I won't say what happened or who, but it was like 3 hours that I felt bad before the game, and just the certain interactions made it feel even worse. And during the whole stream, I was like, let's cancel the stream. Let's just cancel. Let's just go away. Let's cancel it. But I straightened myself up and said, no, there are people watching here. We gotta do it properly all the way. And luckily, the next D&D was so much fun. It was really amazing. So, I'll just say that there are some players who came with certain expectations, and I think their expectations were not met. Which is the chance that you're taking with playing with new people. It will most likely happen again in this season of D&D. This is how it is. This is why I'm trying to tell people, this is a show, it's just for fun, forget the rules. We're here for the roleplay, to have fun. For the first time I hear Mimic regretting a stream. Oh, I regret many streams, but I did, like I said, I did D&D in real life with children for 12 years. And I did some for first graders. There's a group of 30 first graders who constantly argue with each other. And I just wanted to leave. I just wanted to leave non-stop. I hated it so much. I had to suffer for a year with that group. At the end, I told my boss, hey, that group on Tuesdays, no, not doing that. Give it to the new dungeon master. I'm not doing that anymore. And my boss, luckily, she stopped working with that specific school. They gave us the crappiest groups.
Okay. The one I hear is, are you Shao because you can bounce?
You what? Are you Shao? Oh. You bounce up and down my primordial jade
I only have eyes for you.
Some Genshin Impact here. Pickup lines.
Yes, Genshin Impact lines.
Bus. Mimic, we might like a clip I made earlier, a meme moment. Send me. I like everything. All the clips. All of them. Could probably scribble the name so we don't see it. Oh yeah. We can, but maybe there's another docs that we miss. I don't know. Like a real life chart and stuff.
That's happened almost happened a few times today. Let's not keep it going.
Yeah, I'll dox myself. I don't want to dox other people. Unless they dox themselves on their stream.
Exactly.
I have a streamer friend. We streamed together. Like I started 5 months ago. We streamed for she's a really close friend. We streamed a lot together. And in one of her first streams, she had her Google Chrome open with her picture and name, username, full name, and nobody noticed. I was like, oh no, no. It was just for a second, but it was completely visible. There's so much careful stuff that you need to do. That's why I don't give a shit. I'm like, yeah, just look at my name and whatever. I'm like you. I'm kind of live in the middle of nowhere, basically. There's literally nothing behind my house. Just a huge field of nothing. And that's why I don't really care.
I mean, that's good that you don't care. There's some people who do care. I care. I don't need my IRL everything out there. Yeah,
obviously. You want to keep it. Just make a group, send it once, big brain. Oh, in the group.
What's something you find hilarious that makes others question your morals?
Oh my god. Dark humor, definitely. The darkest, the better. I'm not kidding. I'm not gonna give example, but the more something is serious,
that one's funny.
The better I think that you should laugh at it. You know, I'll give you one example. I'm Jewish. We Jews, we tell Holocaust jokes in first grade in school. That's how we do it. That's how we deal with it. My both grandparents, Holocaust survivors, and there's all kind of stories of how Jews told Holocaust jokes in the Holocaust to survive, because you have to lift up the mood, and it's just a part of it. Also, my camera.
Oh my god,
camera still drives me crazy. But yeah, the darker, the better.
Oh my.
The darker, the better.
I feel like my dark humor probably is just like the surface level of what yours is.
Well, I guess Jews laughing about the Holocaust is kind of like, I don't know, any other group laughing about themselves. It's kind of natural when you're part of that group. For
That's
other
true.
people, it's like, oh no, what are you doing? And of course, I won't tell them on stream, but you know,
Mhm.
I really like laughing about myself, and I wish that everyone would be open to laughing about themselves, but it's not like that. We're not in that place. Just DM me.
Yeah.
Me? DMing you. I DM'd you, cut.
A nice cultivation ref. I need to steal this for someone I know.
Oh, another thing that makes me laugh is old British humor, like Monty Python specifically. The show, the movie is cute, but the show is hilarious, and a lot of
I haven't
people
watched
just
it.
don't get it. What, you watched it?
I haven't.
Oh, you haven't. The show or the movie? Holy Grail is just
Both.
hilarious. Monty Python and the Holy Grail, just you laugh non-stop, for me at least. But many people look at it like, oh, what's funny about it? It looks so stupid.
I've seen funny clips from it, I feel like.
Yeah, there's a lot of funny clips. Also from
I've seen funny clips.
from the movies, there's a lot of funny clips. The show is kind of underestimated. I think it's better. Elboim, are you Osmanthus wine? Because you taste the same as I remember. What a man. What is that? Let me find a pickup line for Watame. Watame, what are you? What kind of VTuber are you? Are you a VTuber? Are you a person? Are you a mushroom? Are you an elf?
Rex Lap is called. He wants his line back. Which?
Are you an elf?
You're a witch?
Are you an elf? Like, oh, they have ads. Oh no.
4 ads?
Okay,
You shouldn't have 4 ads.
It's not. I think it's not the number of ads, but the time. It's like 1 minute and a half, and then in that 1
I have
minute and a
mine
half, they could put 1 ad, or 4 ads, or 5 ads. But
I have mine
total-
set at 1 minute. 1 minute ads. They
Oh, so-
shouldn't be 4.
But 4 ads together could be 4 ads of 25 seconds.
Oh, that's true.
And
That's
even,
true.
I even saw that sometimes it cut in the middle of an ad and go back to the stream. Like, you have 1 minute.
Oh yeah, I've seen that before.
I'm gonna mess with my camera a bit more now, because I don't know what's going on with it.
Eliminating kids in the game. Figure out how to get a job. We need to give. Wait. I missed something. We need to gift subs. I will. Figure out how to get a job.
Gift subs,
Wait, what?
or a gift in subs too. Oh, get a job to gift subs. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You should give
That makes more sense
all
now.
the subs to Nyx. She's adorable. She deserves all the subs.
No. My internet is laggy. I keep on. You know what? I'm normally behind in chat, but the internet is working in my favor.
Nyx,
Yes.
are you an elf? Because the arrow you shot pierced my heart.
What?
Are you an elf archer? Because your arrow pierced my heart.
Who knows? I might be. I might be IRL. Who knows? But IRL, that thing's probably sharp.
Are you an elf magician? Because you enchant me.
That one's good. That one is good.
Is your name Albedo? Because I'll do one for you. That's good. What a man.
Is your name Albedo? Please, I'll be one.
What a man.
That is a good one.
Mimic chat, where's your pickup lines? Come on. We gotta impress Nyx.
That is a good one.
Elf pickup lines.
This
Yeah.
is just Genshin pickup lines
Yeah.
now.
Is your ears pointy? Because...
Are you a 2F2P weapon? Because you would be the catch.
Oh, that's a good one.
That is a good one. I mean, you have good pickup lines.
Are you a
You're
5?
good.
Are you a 5-star character? Because you look very expensive.
Girl, are you Hestia? Because just the thought of you keeps me warm.
Nix, my eyes are not to be 2020, but you're all they can see. At this point, I think it's make Nix embarrassed to stream, which I like. I like it very much.
No.
Yes.
I feel like at the end of like both of our just chatting things, it comes to make Nix embarrassed and flustered.
Yes. Girl, are you Hestia? Because just the thought of you keep me warm.
What else do you guys have?
Girls, are you a magical librarian?
Are you a magic librarian? Because you have a lot of magical secrets I'd like to check out.
That's a classic.
I'm a magic.
Are
I'm
you
a
a
magical
librarian?
bookstore owner.
Are you a librarian? Because I like to check you out.
Hydrate. I need to go get more water for that.
Are you an Anemo samurai? Because you have my heart. Kazu. Kazu.
That one is good. Are you
Kazu.
animal samurai?
Kazu. Oh, hydrate. Thank you. Dankeschön.
Adapted a classic to fit the lore. I see that. Gonna give this to my boyfriend too. Are you a fairy? Because you're the answer to all of my prayers.
Oh, that's cute.
You guys are good at this.
Nana, you're embarrassed about that? No, Nana, give us a pickup line. Nana, you have been picked up before, obviously. Nana, give me the cringiest pickup line that someone gave you. If I learned something about Portugal from Ero and Ashbourne and Anko, is that you probably have some really unique pickup lines. Cara papara papara, cara para papara.
What else do you guys have? Or what other questions do you guys have?
Yeah, give us questions. What you always wanted to know, but you couldn't.
Nix, roses are red, violets are blue, but you're like the ocean. I'm lost in them for you. I mean, my eyes are blue.
Why are they green in the PNG?
Oh. We did a switch earlier. I'm in my human form now.
Oh, right. Oh, it's one eye like this, one eye like that. Right.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. This one is funny. I'm not Cupid, but I'll hit
that ass with my arrow. Alice, welcome. We're doing Ask Me Anything and pickup lines. Let me roll your luck. It's a 16. A sweet 16.
That one's funny.
Girl, are you a D20? Because
I did hydrate, Lazu. Thank you for the hydrate.
Are you a D20 because I like to spin you around and see what I get. Oh, also everyone should know that in my potion today I have Nix juices.
Are you an unusual HLHL? Because I would love to show you the way to my heart. Oh, these are too funny. I haven't found the unusual HLHL in a long time.
I played Genshin for like 3 years, 2 years, 2.5 years, I don't know, since it began. And I found like 5 of these stupid unusual HLHLs.
I think I've only found one. Next, give us a good one. I don't have any pickup lines.
I wish when I rolled luck your eyes would change. That would be really cool, yeah. Also really expensive, I think. But you know what? I can always roll a 20 with my eyes. A 20! Now we eat Nix again.
No! I don't know any pickup lines.
Give me a pickup line. Pick me up, Nix. Let's say you see me in a pub and you wanna hit on me. What you do?
Oh, if you know Genshin, your lower unusual hilly trail name is way based on the way. I don't go out to bars.
Not in a bar. You saw me in like a board game evening. You saw me in a forest with these mushrooms on my head and the owl here on the stick. And you like think, oh my god, that is the cutest guy I've ever seen. I have to pick him up right now. What do you say? How do you approach?
I don't know.
Why do you use a pickup line? Can you just engage in a casual talk? Yeah, but how do you start a casual talk? You just go, hi? Hi.
Well, first it depends on the situation if I want to be funny or not.
Okay, what do you want to be?
Are you a bloodstained goblet? Because I want to get.
Are you a
hello, Jira.
bloodstained goblet? Because I wanted to get physical with you. Just icebreakers.
BRB to run away.
Yeah, I think a cringy pickup line is a good icebreaker. Like, hey, is your refrigerator running?
Oh my gosh.
Hey, better go and catch it.
That's a bit aggressive. Let's see.
Oh my God.
If I were to do like just any kind of like introduction, if I were to meet you for the first, let's see.
Oh, actually, we can just look at the first DM you sent me.
Didn't you message me first?
I don't know. We can figure this out
I
as
think
well.
so.
Let's go all the way back. All the way to the first interaction. You are the cutest
What?
model that I've ever seen. Oh my god, you're so hot. Let's collab.
That definitely was not it.
Oh no, that was with Nana. I'm
Nana's
joking.
being called out.
I'm joking, Nana.
You want to wait. I missed something. I mean, you want a riddle? Yes, I want a riddle. Are you the original Spiral Abyss? Because doing you.
Because doing it over and over drains all my stamina.
Are you boring paying material because I need you to make my Skyward
my dice fell. Wow, your dice is so sexy. Let's have a collab lol. That's a
I can be found in water, yet no one wants me. While looking for another, you sometimes find me. People can be tricked by me, yet I don't shine brightly. While at first someone happy always hates me. Can you name me?
Yes, it's Nyx.
I toasted turning on thorium.
It's Nyx.
Wait.
It's Nyx. Nyx can
It's
be
me.
found in water when Nyx swims.
Yes.
No, wait. People want Nyx. No, it can't be Nyx. Okay, people don't want. Even wet Nyx, people will want. Ah, that's a hard one. Dead Nyx. Dead Nyx has been drowned. Okay, so it can be found in water because she was been drowned, right? And what else? People don't want her because they don't want dead Nyx. Because we love Nyx. Looking for another, you sometimes find me. You look for other corpses, sometimes you will find dead Nyx. People can be tricked by me, yet I don't shine brightly. Dead Nyx doesn't shine and can trick people.
Amir?
Yeah. Hey, well, at
Amir?
first, someone will happy, they always hate me.
Heartstoppers
No, it
out.
doesn't make sense. It's not Nyx after all. How are you doing? Doing amazing! Hello, Task Knight!
Doesn't hurt to
You're
close.
doing great. It's casual, it's chatting. Chatting with Nyx here. We're doing Ask Me Anything and pickup lines. If you have any pickup lines for us, or Ask Me Anything. If you have any questions for us, just tell us. Give us your questions.
Yes, what are your questions? I don't have any pickup lines to tell you guys.
Also,
You can also find it in stone.
apparently I had the Binding of Isaac open in the background this whole time. Maybe this is why my model was so slow.
You can also find it in stone.
Chalk.
Let me read that again.
Sand.
I can be found in water, yet no one wants me. While looking for another, you sometimes find me. People can be tricked by me, yet I don't shine brightly. While at first someone's happy, they always hate me. Can you name me?
Sand. I think sand.
You can also find me in stone.
Have you done anything today yet? We just did a tower reading. And now chatting. And we're
Fool's
gonna
gold.
play some game after that.
Yeah.
Close call? Oh, fool's gold. Ah. Pickup line. My favorite color of blush is the one when I talk to you. What was that snort, Nyx? Big Nyx. We broke Nyx. The cringe got to her.
But fool, okay, there's different rocks that go by fool's gold like pyrite, but fool's gold is the answer. Good job, Ramen.
Well, tell
Good
me,
job,
have you
good
done
job.
anything today yet? Oh, no. Not. I mean, we just did a tarot reading.
We did a tarot
reading.
card reading.
Yeah, I drank some coffee.
And now we're just, yep, we got coffee. I spilled some coffee. My coffee's gone now.
I only spilled the coffee in my mouth, in my throat. That's the only place it was spilled.
Got it, that I don't know why it was called.
Oh, we
Pirate
did a
Fool's Gold.
face. We did a face cam stream. We showed our faces. Nyx, like the most adorable, beautiful person in the world.
You can still see it on my side.
No, you can't, but you're lying because you're moving my heart, man, and it's made of stone. Oh, I got it. Also, I found my first interaction with Nyx. It's me saying, "Hey, Nyx, kinda late to the party, but congratulations on your debut."
Yes.
But why did I say that? I saw you somewhere. Maybe you reacted to one of my tweets.
Maybe. You just messaged me out of the random one day.
Maybe you were in one of my streams because, hey, Mimic, it's never late at all. Thank you so much. I appreciate your kind words.
Oh, that's
Also,
right,
I
that's right.
loved your tarot card reading stream.
That's right. I did join you in one of your streams. That's right. That's right. I'll never forget my first interaction with Nyx. Yeah, I was your moderator for a good 2 hours, Ramen.
Oh, you were Ramen's mod? Oh.
No, Ramen was playing a game and he was lurking in someone's stream and they were trying to get items for him. So because he didn't have his sound on, he didn't know what they were saying.
Nice. Oh, so you read for them. Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, I did it
So I
with
was just
Valis.
typing out.
It's really fun. Read chat for the streamer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I always thought that Disneyland was the happiest place on earth, but that was before I got a chance to stand here next to you.
Next, you have... I can't read. Next, you have 3 doors behind... I really can't read.
Nyx, you have three doors before you. Behind the first one is a mighty dragon. Behind the second one is a pit of sparks. Behind the third one are lions that haven't been fed in weeks. Which do you choose?
The third one, the lions who haven't been fed in weeks because they're dead. Hello, Iro? Iro? Welcome.
I mean, it could be
Hey,
alive, you know.
Smile, please put...
Hello, Smile. Please put your pronouns in your bio because I'm scared to accidentally call you mine. I like the cringe.
I like that one.
I like those cringe.
That one's good.
You're one of the few who say it properly.
Iro? Welcome.
Oh, it's
and
Iro.
thank you.
I thought it was Iro. Iro!
Thank you for the follow.
Lunch. Did you answer? I went into the ads.
Did you answer?
Yeah, she
The
said.
third one. The lions are they're dead. They haven't eaten. They go bye-bye.
I will go with the Mighty Dragon because Mighty Dragons are not dangerous. They're gonna speak with you, maybe give you a task, a mission.
Dragon, not magic. Mighty dragon.
Yeah, dragons are magical, all of them. And they're smart.
That's true.
Dragons are really smart.
Oh, I should probably go make lunch soon.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna continue streaming. I'm gonna play Tiny Kin. I've been heavily addicted to the game.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Mm-hmm. It's a really fun game. And anyone wanna play D&D? Mainly talking about Nyx.
Azu, thank you. Wait, what? Thank you for the gifted subs. Depends on the color of the dragon if you care about traditional Fae run lore.
Yeah. Always. So anyone who want to play D&D, check out the Discord. The announcement channel is only the instructions and the current schedule. If you see any empty slots in the schedule and it fits your time, tell me. If you don't see, go to any of the scheduled channels and tell us the good time zone for you, a good time that you want to play D&D in, and we'll build a party around you. For example, Nyx, go there and say, hey, I want to play D&D in that day, that time. And then we're gonna find 4 other players that can fit that time, and we have a group. You can play D&D together, Nyx. Nyx, you can be a D&D.
We could. Everyone go join Mimic's Discord.
Join because Nyx is gonna be is gonna be there. Also, join Nix's Discord. It's in her. Everyone follow Nix. That's the proper shout out. Shout out.
Everyone follow Mimic as well.
Nix, what you gonna do later? You're gonna have another collab, right?
I have another collab tonight at 7 p.m. CST, and we are gonna watch me fail at playing Minecraft.
Yay, Minecraft! It's a collab with many people? You have a Minecraft server?
Just one person.
Mm-hmm. And they're the master? They're gonna teach you?
I think so. I hope so.
Oh.
We're gonna hope for the best, because I struggled downloading the game itself.
Oh yeah, there's could be complicated. Minecraft slaps.
That was
Mimic.
very
Hey,
complicated.
Yes, look. I am Mimic. That music. The music I found for D&D is so foresty and chill. It's just gonna have the chillest adventures.
Ooh, that's always the best. We like chill and relaxing things.
Chill stream. So, thank you again, Nix.
Thank
Me.
you.
Not many people invite me. Thank you, Nix.
I will reach out again for another collab.
Yes. Don't threaten me with good time.
Wait, do I have my emote out yet? They should have. Oh no, they don't have my emote out yet.
Oh, don't worry. It can take like 3 weeks until they get emotes approved for the first time. Here, I'll put mine instead.
I know.
Here's think that
I was gonna put.
Imagine that these are Nix's emotes now. Here, Nix, you have so many emotes. Look. This is all fan art. I turned them into emotes. I never had. I don't have emotes. I don't have overlays. I have only model. I have nothing else. Talking about dragons made me remember a book I loved called Dragonology. There's a mimic book. Like a mimic monster manual for D&D with all kind of mimics. That is such a cool book.
That's so cute.
Nix, your hairpins, they can be a mimic. Your clothes, they can be a mimic. The thing that you drink, your coffee can be a mimic. Anything can be a mimic. It can grow inside of you.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Anyway, I'm gonna go play Tinykin.
Thank you again for this.
Oh, thank you. And I will see you next time.
We will see you next time, Mimic. Thank you again for this.
Bye, Nix.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Boom. Hey, chat. Hello. Okay, let's be honest. My camera. What is going on? Camera, please. Why is it so slow? Why the camera? Oh my god, what is going on? It was so good before every time I put my face cam, it destroys my camera. There's a small like microsecond delay that drives me crazy. And that says here 90 something %. That should be good, but well, I guess it's fine. Let's go with that. Oh, it's a D20. It is. And look at you. You look so tasty and cute. Bye, Nix chat. I'm not cute. I wouldn't know what you're talking about. I think you are. I think you are cute. Now let's start a new recording. Change the category and chill with some Tinykin.